Where are we going today, Ken?
We're going to a ramen festival in Torrance.
Yes!
I think, is that where we're going?
Yeah, that's where we're going. A ramen festival in Torrance. So ramen is a Japanese dish, if you guys didn't know. The origins comes from China. There's like different theories, and they said like when it came over. But some people, one theory is that it's ramen is a pronunciation of ramen, which is like hand-pulled noodles, Chinese. But in Japan, there's also different types of ramen. There's like 3 kinds actually. There's miso ramen, shio ramen, and then which is tonkatsu, which is
it's pork broth.
Pork broth.
I've made it before. It's really good.
Oh yeah, Ken made a ramen at home before, which is amazing. It's the bomb.
Homemade ramen's the best.
It is the best actually.
What's your favorite ramen place in LA?
Ramen place in LA, dude.
Or just anywhere.
There's this ramen place called Asa Ramen. There you go. Asa Ramen is like a hole-in-the-wall bar place right off of like 182nd and
I don't know.
Western. Whatever, I don't know.
And then this other ramen that I don't think anybody really knows about. It's called Gomen.
Gomen?
It's in Anaheim, but their ramen is pretty freaking delicious. Pretty good. You gotta go if you're ever in Anaheim. Just Yelp it. The thing is with them is they close at 2:30 p.m. Like they open at 11.
Oh, it's like Japanese hours though.
Yeah,
like almost every Japanese
how you know.
like
that's
that.
how you know it's legit because they only open for like 4 hours. And
That's
then
true.
They close, and I'm like, why? I want more.
Exactly. Like sometimes, like for artists, we eat at random hours, and we do enjoy Japanese food. So we eat at like 3 p.m.
2:30 is like when I wake up and shit. I never get to eat it in time because I'm always waking up late. Whatever.
There's a bunch of people here. It's fucking ridiculous. Line goes on forever. It wraps around this building.
Yeah, we're behind.
Times like 20 of this.
We're like, here's the front. Here's the line, and we're here.
It's a nice walk.
It's about 3:53, so
I don't normally like going
20.
Been 20 minutes?
About 20 minutes have passed.
We're almost there.
Yeah, at least we're not waiting for an hour.
Goes on forever. You get one? That one? From Japan? Some dude said it was a 4-hour wait for that one. And wait for 4 hours?
It's gonna close in 4 hours. It's
that Kokuya. The shit. I'm gonna come here for the ramen burger. And maybe this one too.
Let's not try everything.
They ran out of the ramen burger.
No.
Yeah, they ran out.
How do you know?
You can see she just told me she ran out. Do you still have ramen burger?
I think we're about to eat that.
There you are?
I hope so. I hope it'll run out.
You really want to run out?
Let's go.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh god. A long ass wait.
I can't even tell which line is for what. Assuming it's right.
Assuming this is one? You have no idea, right? This is ramen carbonated drink, so it's like a marble on top. Kind of pop it in. And right here. This is lychee, and then Ken got a strawberry one.
Yeah. I already popped it, but he missed it. Yeah.
There they go.
He popped the cherry.
Did she cut off the line? She cut off the line.
No, she did not. She would have been telling us that we're still in line.
Yeah.
Maybe they're friends. We end up being here. So sad. I know. We have this anytime.
There you go. This is what you got. Dude, the line's still going.
Oh,
It's still going. Jeez. How was that experience? Oh man.
We were right there.
We were right there. We are super close to getting ramen burger. Sorry, we are sold out.
And I was like,
right there.
oh man.
The last two people. How do you think about the event?
I wish it was in a bigger place with more supply and less people. That'd be great.
It's a great idea. I think it was great.
Yeah.
But definitely a little bit more organized. The food is amazing.
Yeah, the lines were so confusing. I didn't even know which line to get into.
Yeah, the lines were like this.
So
zigzags.
yeah, it was like, is this the line for the ramen burger? No, I don't know.
So it's slightly confusing.
Yeah.
But I think once they know, this is their first time too, so I give them, it's okay, you know? It's their first time doing this crazy event in this venue.
In here.
So they didn't know the the outcome, so now they know that it's hyped up and stuff, then they can know how to improve their next event. So after our ramen adventure at the ramen festival, we decided to make our own ramen. We got very hyped up about it. So today I'll be showing you guys how to make your own ramen at home, and it's not that kind of ramen where you get out of the bag, you know, not that shitty one, where like the dry ones where you just pour hot water in it. That's gross, full of sodium. It's not good for you. And all the preservatives and shit like that. I'm gonna show you how to make your own ramen at home, not from 100% scratch, but if I don't even think I can make the noodles by scratch. I don't have the skills to do that. Maybe if I tried, it'd take me fucking like 4 hours, 5 hours I can do it. I don't have time for that shit. And I don't think you guys have time for that shit either. So, quick way. Today, ramen pretty much. Let's go. This is just a little pre-made ramen. It's pretty much packaged. You can get it for like $2. They come in like packets of 4 or 2 for like about $4 total. But this little guy divided up and it's pretty good. This is not one of those preservative ramens in dry packages, right? This is actually fresh ramen, just packaged for a few days. It only lasts a few days as well, so it can't last, it won't be, good after a few days. And today, I'll be making kind of like the tonkotsu ramen slash miso ramen. It's kind of a fusion, so we'll be using pork. Usually some people like to saute the pork or grill the pork first before they put it in the soup. What I like to do, and my broth is based on actually miso broth. So this is some miso paste. This has no MSG actually, so that's the best. No MSG and preservatives, it's all natural shit. Okay, and we have eggs. Just regular eggs, organic eggs, you can get anywhere. And then I sliced up cilantro here, and onions. And over here I have pretty much vegetables, carrots, peas, and spinach, and corn. And pork. Okay, this is pork butt. It's good for shabu shabu actually. But what I'm gonna do first is actually put it in a pot. So this pot is actually for the soup base, and this is just to boil the vegetables and noodles. We're gonna boil this. Alrighty. Okay, cool. We're gonna open this little guy here. Okay. So this little guy here. About a big fat spoon. Alright, cool. I'm gonna wipe this off. Yeah, just this is gonna go in there. Oh, so what I did was add in the miso paste into the water here. Fill it up. Miso and pretty much a little bit of soy sauce. Maybe like 2 teaspoons. Yeah, 2 teaspoons of soy sauce would be fine for 1 bowl of ramen. And what we're gonna do next is add in the pork. When it comes to tonkotsu, what we like to do is have it cooked a little longer. People like to cook at like 48 hours or so. It's like also making pho. Yeah, it's like making pho actually, but it takes longer. But we don't have that time, so we're gonna do all this within, I don't know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes or so. I don't keep track of this shit. I'm just showing you how to do it. What I also like to add is actually a little bit of sesame oil, just a bit. There we go. Gives a nice flavor on a bit. So mix that baby up there. We bought this pork here. This is like a pork butt, and we only use half of it. So we'll get this part. These are usually used for shabu shabu, but I like it in here anyways. So isn't that? I like my pork. So let that cook in there, let it boil for a while. It gets the flavor into the soup. So this will be your soup pot, which will later go into the bowl. Yeah, so that's it. We boil the vegetables. Oh shit, I forgot one thing. Bean sprouts. These are the best. The probably goes best with ramen too, and pho, and all sorts of other noodles and soup-based noodle shit. So, get a little about a handful. This should be enough. Goes right in there. Okay. Yeah, a little bit more. I like being fat. A little more. Yeah. Alright, cool. Let that boil. Don't go too high there. Okay, that's good. So what I like to add next into the soup base is actually almonds, and not only almonds, I'm talking about almond milk. So yes, you can actually make your own almond milk at home, but we're using water and almonds in a juicer. Just soak it in there. Or you can just go out to like Costco or whatever market, and I think Silk makes almond milk too. Or yeah, whatever I use for the smoothies. Almond milk. And I actually use a little bit of this, like half cup or so of almond milk into the soup base. Let it cook out. Why this gives it a slight cream, but it's not as thick as cream. And it also gives it a nice flavor as well. Alright, cool. So I'm boiling the vegetables. If you boil it about, it is about good. 3 to 5 minutes should be good. You don't want to kill too much nutrients. Off you go. Alright. And strain the water out. I need 2 hands to do this. So, cool. So you strain the water out with the strainer here, and then you put it back in the little bowl here. And then now onto the noodles. Alright, I don't have multiple pots, so I'm cooking noodles next. If I did, I would cook everything at once. But for you guys that have most utensils, try to use as many and then wash it after. You know, use as many pots and pans to get things done faster. Cool. So you strain the water out with the strainer here, and then you put it back in the little bowl here. And then now onto the noodles. Alright, I don't have multiple pots, so I'm cooking noodles next. If I did, I would cook everything at once. But for you guys that have most utensils, try to use as many and then wash it after. You know, use as many pots and pans to get things done faster. So this boy here goes into the pot here, but this pot has to be filled with water. And you boil it about 3 to 5 minutes. But yeah, actually boil the water first, put the noodles in. Boiled water, woo! Alright, this baby goes right in here. Make sure your hands are clean too. Wash your hands. Right there you go, voila. Also, you want to separate the noodles. You want the noodles to get stuck together, so kind of separate them a little bit. Noodles is done, and this baby goes right into the bowl. There we go. Okay. Oh my god, fogged up. Yep. So noodles goes right in there. And now the soup. Alright. This is going to be dangerous because I'm using one fucking hand. Piece of shit. Alright, here we go. This might be a bit too much soup. But yeah, that goes right in there. Slurp that shit up. Alright, cool. There you go. And then I top it off with cilantro and onions. I don't have green onions. I actually prefer green onions. Green onions actually taste amazing with ramen. But here we go. Top it off here. Yes, just like that. Get all these little balls in there. Some people don't like cilantro, but I love it. And it's good for you. And then we top it off with an egg, baby. If you guys don't like the yolk kind of stuff, or the raw egg kind of way, just put it into the soup. They can cook it for you. Or you can just do it right here. And voila, you have your egg, baby. Next topping would be your sesame seeds. Where the fuck is it? There we go, sesame seeds. A little bit. Oh, oops, not bad. On top of the pork. Yeah. Next is your pickled ginger. You can go buy these guys anywhere. Voila, there you go. There you have it. And one more thing I almost forgot. Seaweed, baby. Seaweed. Voila, it goes right in there. And one more. Come on. One hand. Nah, there you go. So, if you like fish cakes, and fish cakes and stuff, but that's mostly preserved as shit. But there you go, you have it, and let's dig in. Yeah. So who do you have today? We have
Asher Ketchum.
Jeff?
Yeah.
Alright.
John J. Davison, reporting.
Cool.
Ryan.
They'll be playing